Hello and welcome. I'm Anushka Teronpi and you're watching Biswanath Karbi Life, Voice of Indigenous People. Ladies and gentlemen, today's one is a special one because I have with me Mrs. Kalpana Hansepi, who is sitting just right beside me, who have recently not only won one title but she has received two titles. That is Mrs. India Galaxy Second Runners-Up 2022 Social Icon and Mrs. India Galaxy Miss Charismatic Subtitle. Heartiest congratulations to her and please join me in welcoming her. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to chat with you. So can you please tell me that what is the first thing that you did as soon as you won this beautiful crown?
It was really happiest moment for me. Actually, cracking up to the national level, it is a big deal for me. My journey has started since for the past 4.5 years, and cracking up to the national level, it is a big thing for me. So it was a very pleasant moment for me. So I would like to thank all the my friends, my supporters, my family members, especially my husband, for supporting me, so that I can make it possible. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you know what? I want to know so much about you and I'm so sure that there are tons of people who want to know about you. So please give us a small introduction.
Hello everyone, my name is Kalpana Hansepi from Teronpi village, Dongmukak, Karbi Anglong, Assam. By profession, I am IT engineer in APDCL and I am a mother of 2 children. And I am the second runner-up of Mrs. India Galaxy 2022.
Okay, so you know what? Cracking a national level, it's a very huge thing for our people.
Right.
And so I want to ask you that what kind of challenges have you faced?
Yeah, first of all, being a married lady and a mother of 2 children, it's really challenging because I need to even manage my job, my family, my children. So it was really a difficult task, but it was a desire in me since I was a childhood. Since from my childhood, I have a dream of becoming a celebrity like. So I thought for many times, but due to the circumstances, I was not able to. But after getting married, after having the second baby, I started working on myself, like for my physical fitness. Then for my mental fitness, I do yoga and I do some physical exercise with the help of YouTube, because we have not get that kind of opportunity. Like we do not have even the facility of gym, even the place where I stayed. So I started doing workout by myself with the help of YouTube. So I work hard a lot, preparing myself. Then I thought that I am ready for it. So I applied for the registration. It was online.
Okay.
Then after applying for the registration, there were many rounds, like audition round were there, some question answer round were there, interview were there through online, and it was among 30,000 applicants, and I got selected among the top 60 as a finalist. Then the pageant week started from in the month of August, and it was the online session was for about more than 2 months, I suppose. And the pageant week started from 25th of August. It was in Delhi, and it comprises of ramp walk training, intense training regarding on ramp walk, then stage presence, then confidence building, then personality development, then nutrition. Regarding nutrition, we were trained. So we have learned a lot from the pageantry, and because of that, I made through. And on 29th, it was the grand finale, and I was expected to be at least first runner-up, but due to certain circumstances, I could not make it. But I'm happy that I could make it at least to the second runner-up.
And you know what? The biggest thing is that you have not only won 1 crown, but you have got 3.
Yeah, that is that the 1 crown is for Mrs. Social Icon. That was dedicated for my followers or my supporters actually. And I have done something for the society, that is for the underprivileged women. I have contributed through the help of many people. So I have donated more to those underprivileged women, and I feel very grateful that I could do something for those people, those women. So it is my first contribution. Actually, I was keen of doing something for the society, and this is my first opportunity that I'm getting it. So, and I got the privilege for that, and thank you so much for everyone. I would like to thank everyone for their support. And one is for the subtitle I got is charismatic. The way I represent maybe to the Mrs. India Galaxy 2022. So I am crowned with that also. So I'm very happy. Thank you so much. I would like to thank everyone, each and everyone.
Okay, so can you please tell me that who have been your biggest motivation?
Biggest motivation, if I have to say, then it is the Malaika Arora. So being a married lady and having a kid, but still she is keeping herself very fit and very young. So she influenced me a lot. At first I thought that I will not be able to make it after the second baby because my weight goes up to 69. But because of them I got influenced, and now I am able to make it a little to their extent. So I'm happy about myself.
Okay, so you know what, when it comes about beauty pageant, mostly women, the whole society is most indulged in empowering women, empowering youths, inspiring them to be more like themselves. So can you please tell me that what is women empowerment according to you?
Yeah, women empowerment, it begins from themselves. It is the women themselves should be able to realize their potential. It should not depend on others, especially the men or anyone. That man can be their father, their brother, or their husband. It can be, but it should come out from themselves that they want to do something, or the potential they should realize, and they should look for the opportunity. And whenever that opportunity comes in their life, they should not stop themselves. They should open their wings and they should fly. That's what I wanted to say. So that is what every ladies or every woman should realize. So they should empower themselves in order to empower all the women.
Okay, so is this your first pageant?
Yes.
Oh my God.
This is my first pageant. Yeah.
All right. So can you please tell me that what are the ways that you can tell youths that to be more like themselves in a way to empower them? Because as we're all aware of the fact that youths not only in Karbi Anglong but all over the world have been suffering through so much of drastic changes in their life. So you have got a very nice platform. I must tell you that you're so privileged. So you have got that voice to do something for the society. So with that voice, what will you do?
Yeah. At first, I would like to encourage not only the women or not only the ladies out there, but all the youth. I would like to just encourage just to act, not only listening or not only looking to the things around them, but they should act practically. They should go for it. They should not miss any opportunity given to them, because there are lots of available opportunities. Are lots of available, but the thing is that they are not practical about it. They are just getting scared, or they may be worried that people from especially from our region, people thought that it is not possible for them to go for it, but we have to go for it, then things will happen. At first me also thought from northeast, from Karbi Anglong, it will be impossible, it will be difficult for me, but it's not like the way you represent yourself or the way you act, you set your mentality, it depends on that. So I would like to say to all the youth especially that they should go pursue their dream without any hesitation, there will be hurdles, but that hurdles can be keep aside, because if you have a dream, it is possible to fulfill it. So just go for it. That's what I want to say.
Okay, so now you have represented our state so beautifully. So are you dreaming or are you thinking of representing the whole country in an international platform?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to go, because I want to. By now, I have realized my potential. So representing our country to internationally, that would be a privilege for me. So definitely, I will go for it, and I'm prepared for that.
Okay, so well, you know what? There are tons of girls who are so much interested in beauty pageant. So obviously, they need so much of motivation, ideas from women, especially like you. So please tell them something about how to work on themselves in order to conquer their dream, in order to be the best version of themselves.
That I really wanted to say. and because being a married woman and still I am able to do it, though definitely everybody will be able to do it. The thing is that you need to work on yourself. It should be like physically, mentally. So one should go for yoga, and one should go for any kind of workout. That can be simple running, simple jogging, but they should go for it so that they can overcome from any kind of blockage or any kind of that fear is around them. So doing yoga and meditation or any kind of workout I will recommend, and they should not hold themselves back, so that anything comes in their life, they should happily they can accept it, or they can have that courage to go for it. So they need to really work on their mental health and their physical actually. So being in a beauty pageant, it is very necessary to be fit. So both physically and mentally. So I will just recommend to do these two things. They should go for yoga and meditation and some kind of cardio exercise.
Okay, so like as you have said that you have done contribution to the women.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you that, like, what are the more things, like what are the more kind of contribution that you want to do, not only for women, but also all those underprivileged people who are still suffering from many kind of problems?
Yeah. Definitely, it is a much needed thing, because I wanted to be a public figure since from my childhood, and now I have achieved a certain level on that. So I just wanted to work for the society. But yes, I have a plan, but action will tell later on. So I have a plan. I will do something definitely for the society, and I'm into it. So later on, everybody will know. Yes, at present, I just want to encourage everyone to be themselves and to go for any kind of dreams that they have.
Yeah, exactly, because actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
All right. So you know what? I want to ask you is that, like, how was that night? Like, what are the competitions that you have faced? Like, what are the challenges, the people? There are so many things that I want to know about you. Please tell me.
It was, a dream. Like for me, still I feel like it was a dream, because it was lots of, there was a lots of challenges, and I was offered on that finale night. I was offered, not the night, and in the day I was offered with international photo shoot. And for the whole day I was doing photo shoot, and in the evening we have the interview, plus we have that sari round and western dress round, and with the gowns round there were three rounds, cushion and surrounds were also there. So it was a hectic or a kind of pressure thing was there, but still that a kind of excitement was also there, that something is going to happen, but that something great or something changes is going to happen tonight. So that kind of excitement was there. So when my name was announced, it was like I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9, like yes, I made it. That kind of that kind of proud, and that kind of happy have been the happiest moment maybe in my life. So I have achieved something great in my life. So that kind of happy feelings was there. So it was really a great feeling. Maybe I won't be able to forget that. I just want to cherish entire life, and that kind of feeling made me go further. So I want to go more. I want to do more again in that particular field.
Okay. So what is beauty according to you? The definition of beauty?
Yeah, beauty definitely is not only the outer looks, but you have to be beautiful from within. Because to become a beauty pageant, it is not only looking for the outer beauty, but inner beauty as well. So you have to be good at heart. You have to be beautiful by outside. That is no matter. Everybody knows that. But more than that, you have to be beautiful from within.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, so like people have a lot of negative impact on pageantry, on modeling. So when it comes about pageantry, they always think that it's wrong in different kind of ways. So I want you to tell them that what is this? Like I want you to tell them that how much privilege is this to the young girls, women who are out there.
This is a kind of concern thing, but yes, there are lots of pageantry there in a country, but selecting one of the best is definitely one has to be careful, because I will not say that all the pageantry is good enough, or that platform is a kind of a thing which we can trust. But yes, we have to do some kind of survey before going for it. So definitely there are certain bad experience happened to many people, but unfortunately, those people were a bit, they have to face some kind of bad thing in their life. But I have to say that we have done research on many things, and so I'm very privileged to my family that they have done such a good research on this topic, this pageant, Mrs. India Galaxy platform, and they are the most prominent beauty pageant. By now everybody knows that. So accordingly they have to do the research before going for any field, because everybody knows that because of this online thing, everything is possible. So once you do research, then they can go for it.
Yeah. So what is success according to you? Since right now I must say that it is your dream and it has come true. Obviously, it's not less than success. So please tell us more about it.
Success according to me is achieving things which whatever you like the most. It can be small things, it can be big things, bigger things. So it different according to the individuals. It depends what type of that wants, or that what type of that needs is to be. But for me, success is really the things that which you desire to achieve. If you can achieve that, that is success. That can be anything. Small thing can also be a success. If you can achieve that small thing, also it can become a success. So for me, according to me, the success is this. If you desire something and if you achieve it, that is success.
Okay, so people have a lot of they used to think that men life are easier than women. As we are aware of the fact it is really happening in our society. So what is your views on this? Like, whose life is more easier?
This is as per the individual experience, but as per my perception, because being a married lady, I have observed many things about what the men goes through and what the women goes through. I have experienced myself. So there is nothing that men's life is easier or women's life is easier. The two individuals has their own struggle, because the way that we experience, the men may not be experienced. The way the mother experience or the women changes their body, hormone changes and all those things, they are not able to experience, but still they have also certain struggle which we cannot understand. So it's not like men's life is easier. I will not say that. Everybody's life is not easier. Everybody's life is same.
Well, I want to ask you is that people always do body shaming on many kind of people. For example, our Miss Universe Harna Sandhu has also been a part of body shaming.
Yes.
So what do you want to say about it?
Body shaming, it should not happen. I will just condemn on that, because as per the time, as per the body type, everybody has some kind of disease, or maybe some kind of things which is going on there, which their body, which nobody will be able to understand except themselves. So body shaming should not happen to anyone, because Harna Sindhu, we do not know what she has been through. But being a beauty pageant, being a Miss Universe, she has become to that type of body now, because we do not know what is going through to her. Maybe some kind of uncertainty happened to her. So for that she is experiencing that, because she herself do not want to be like that.
Yeah,
but
true.
But still she is facing that kind of issue. So we should not condemn anybody like that.
Exactly. So you know what, like beauty pageant is more about contributing to the society to make the world a better place to live in.
Right.
So like, what are the steps that would you like to take to bring a change in the society?
Yeah, as I said, I have a plan, but I just wanted to say that especially I want to say about our Karbi people. Women, they are really working hard, because with their children they do some kind of vendors thing like selling vegetables and all. But I have seen many of the male of our society, our community, they are just not supporting them to be a successful businessman or successful vendors, or they do not contribute anything. So I just wanted to say for especially our community that men should also contribute, or they should also work on it, so that they can cooperate each other, both the wife and husband, and they can earn their livelihood in a better way. And the rest, I would like to my contribution to the society would be like to teach or to tell everybody to just focus some more time in a day to their mental health and physical health. And I will definitely do, if God permits, if the situation permits, I will definitely do something for the society.
Okay, so there is a lot of things that's happening in today's society. For example, Assam have been experienced the worst flood, also a lot of climate change, global warming, and whatnot. So can you please tell us that what are the steps that we could take as a citizens of Earth, as a citizens of this beautiful country, to help the nature to grow?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to say that I have been, initiating in Safe Soil movement as a volunteer. Many people have heard about that Safe Soil. What is that Safe Soil movement? And because of this, soil degradation, everything is happening, like the flood, the drought, the climate changes. But everybody is talking about the, climate change, how to reverse it back. But the main issue was about the soil. So is about the soil degradation. So we need to revive the soil health. So if we can revive the soil health, then the situation of that flood and drought will be drastically reduced. So we need to keep in mind that soil health, after all, we are all soil body, because whatever comes from soil, we eat it. So we are ultimately the soil body. So we should protect the soil, and in order to do that, there are certain policies which is going to implement now. It was initiated by Sadhguru, who is a spiritual global leader, and he has been continuously telling people, not only people, all over the world. He has been traveling for 30,000 kilometers, a lone motorcycle ride. He ride a lone motorcycle ride, only to tell people, to give awareness to the people that what soil means. So as the I'm part of it, I would like to request all the citizens, not only India, to all the people around the world, that we should protect our soil. And how it can be done, one thing is what we need to do is that our soil should not left empty, like we are cultivating paddy field, or we are cultivating any kind of cultivation we are doing is directly be kept outside. I mean, there is no protection. So there has to be tree to protect that land. So because of that trees, it will be protected, that harmful rays will be protected, and our soil will be healthy. So there are lots of microorganisms living on the earth, and because of that harmful rays, that all microorganisms got destroyed, and for that our soil has become like a sand, and that's why those organic content of the soil is we can say zero, because that's why without fertilizer it is not possible to grow even vegetables. So in order to solve those flood or drought situation or any kind of global issues, it is the first thing is to save our soil.
Okay, so you being as a mother of 2 children, being a wife, a daughter, a sister, a friend, there's so many responsibilities in your life, but you have come out with flying colors. So can you please tell me that how have you managed your time by giving not only your 50% but 100% to each and everyone? So how could you do that? Because we being as students, you're unable to manage studies and other extracurricular activities. It's quite tough for us. So
yeah, definitely it is a very tough job, but where there is a will, there is a way. So that proves me right, actually. I need to go for I have the responsibility of being an employee, and I have the responsibility of a mother, I have the responsibility of a wife, and I have to look after my whole family. So despite of that, I managed to work on myself, like I have managed in the evening hours, like one side I am teaching my children, another side I am cooking, another side I am working on myself, and on another side I am doing my job. So parallelly I am at a time for like 2-3 hours in the evening, not 2-3 hours, 3 to 4 hours I am managing at a time 4 to 5 work. One side I used to do workout, another side I am teaching my 2 children, another side I am cooking, another side I am doing with my laptop for the official job. So that has been continuously, processed for like 4 to 5 years. But still I'm doing it because, I have a dream. So that being married, one should be everybody is like the way you said, body shaming, or cannot make to it, because after getting a baby, after having a baby, our body got changes. That changes, I was not able to accept it, because the figure which I had before my marriage, it was totally changed after having my first daughter. Then after second baby, it was like, no, this is not possible to me. Because from 47 kgs it was going up to 69 kg, and it is not acceptable. So I have to work on it. I have realized that. So it is a long period of time, 4.5 years. So slowly I was doing it, not like intensely I'm doing, because I need to find time also. So but in a week I used to do 3-4 days. So by that continuously I'm losing weight. And maybe that corona period is helping me a lot. I have lots of time, like for the 6 months I need it is not possible to go to the office. So early in the morning we woke up and we go for a jogging and all, and it keeps me reducing my weight. From now my weight is 48 kgs. So I have lost almost 10-12 kgs. So I'm really happy for that. So I will just encourage everyone that just don't give up. Everything is possible.
Okay, so like what are the things that you used to do in your free time? I know that you have such a packed schedule, but I think that you might have some time free for yourself. So what are the things that you will do, that you're doing?
Yeah, if I find free times, the best thing I love to do is to sit idle and to do meditation. That is the most happiest thing I love to do meditation.
Okay, so can you please give one message to all those people who are watching you?
Yeah, just go for it. Whatever you are dreaming for, just go for it. Nothing can stop you. Nothing is impossible. That has to keep in mind, and everything will be in your way. All the universe will be on you, up to you. That's all.
So thank you so much for coming here, and I must say that it was so lovely talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you
such
so
a
much.
beautiful personality, both inside and outside, and that's why you have won such a nice, precious title. I'm so happy for you, and you deserve so much.
Thank
Okay,
you so much.
so ladies and gentlemen, she is Mrs. Kalpana Hansepi. Thank you so much for watching our channel, Biswanath Karbi Life.
Thank you.